everybody, how are you all today? Thank you so much for clicking on my video. It is Wednesday the 9th of September. It is another daily vlog. So yeah, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed, give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Before we get into my vlog today, I just want to take a moment just to say, if you've been affected by 9/11, obviously it's the anniversary today. Just to let you know that I'm thinking of you, and yeah, my thoughts are with you all. What a dreadful thing that happened that day, and I still remember watching it on the news in disbelief. When my sister and I went to New York a couple of Decembers ago, we went down to the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, and honestly guys, if you are going to go to New York, please, well, you know, obviously it's up to you what you do, but I would really recommend that you go down, just take a little moment to take it in. And the museum has been done so well, and it was just very emotional, very, just really impactful, more so than what I imagined, and felt very overwhelmed by it. And it was just like, there was like voice recordings from like the phone messages from loved ones whilst it was all going on, from people from inside the building out and outside in trying to get hold of people. And it was just really harrowing, and like the enormity of it was just phenomenal. And then seeing all the people, got a picture of every single person, all the victims in this room, and this, you just can't believe, when you hear a number of how many people died, it's a number, but when you actually see all the people just in rows and rows and rows of faces, it's just unbelievable. What I'm going to do at the end of today's vlog with the outro music, I am going to just put a little slideshow of some photos from when I went down to the 9/11 Memorial. Obviously you don't need to watch it, but they're just there, and it's just my way of paying my respects today and just saying that I remember. And I think we all need to remember and never forget like these dreadful things that can happen. Okay, on with the video though, and yes, I am starving today, so I'm going to be making my breakfast in a second. I'll be showing everything that I'm eating and what I get up to, but I don't think I've got much planned today. It is currently sunshiny but breezy. Glenn has already been outside. It always sounds really windy. I think the wind comes through the air vent here, and it sounds like it's blowing a gale. It is certainly breezy. But yeah, Glenn's been out, and the last of the stuff that we'd chopped down, he's now chopped up into bags. He's going to take it down to the tape recycling centre and dump all of that. I think they must know us by name now. We're there all the time. So all those bits have now been cleared away, which is great. So we can now just go out bit by bit, as we sort of fancy like a couple of hours in the garden at this time of year. We get a nice bit, we'll go out, do a bit, and just start bringing down the jungle that is our garden. What else? Don't know. I've not slept very well again. I was in bed really late last night. Like, I think I went to bed about 1 o'clock, but wasn't tired. And then I woke up this morning about just after 6, which seems to be kind of like a thing now. And I'm just like, when I'm asleep, I'm fine. Although I did wake up a couple of times during the night for a wee, which is unusual. We shall monitor the situation. But yeah, I'm just not really tired. I don't think there's much to say today, really. I don't know. What am I having for dinner yet? No idea. We'll sort that out. We got a few things yesterday anyway, so I'll see what Glenn wants. It maybe be curry or chilli. And yeah. Oh, I've put some hair oil in, some different hair oil in my hair today. I normally just use the Pantene one, which is quite a light oil. This one is like a keratin oil. I only put a couple of drops in, but it feels really quite heavy for my hair. And my hair, so I can still feel it on my hair. However, I think it's going to be really nourishing for it. So I think maybe next time I use it, I might pop it in maybe just like a few hours before I go and wash my hair, and like really like soak my hair in it and then just shampoo it out. And I think it'd be like a really nice, like nourishing like thing. I think it'd end up leaving it nice and soft. But yeah, I think when I wash my hair, I'm just annoyed because I only just washed it this morning, but it does feel a bit clacky, but it'll do the ends good. It's getting cut a week on Monday. It was meant to be this Monday coming up, but obviously my kitchen's getting fitted. So I've rearranged it and she's got me in for the week after, which is great. So I'm thinking, it seems to have grown like mad, don't you think? But I'm thinking I'm probably going to just get it maybe here, maybe top of my shoulders, long bob. I don't know. And then this needs sorting out. Maybe just tame this fringe a little bit. I can't work out what I want to do with my fringe, whether to grow it back out again or what. I'm just so undecided. And yeah, I'm rambling now. So I'm going to get my breakfast. We're going to have skyr, berries, granola, honey. Okay. So we've got skyr. So this Graham's one is way cheaper than, what's the other one that we normally get? Is it the Arla? It's about half the price. Honestly, it's so cheap. So I get this in Tesco. So this one is fat-free, high in protein. I normally measure it out, so I've used like a third of a tub. Those of you that have been with me for ages know that I had this virtually every breakfast whilst I was in the main part of my weight loss thing. It's a really good way to start your day off. Lots of protein, not many calories. So you can have all of your breakfast usually for like around about 200 calories, which is amazing. So per 100 grams, it'd be 65 calories with 12.2 grams of protein. So we're going to crack on with that. I have about 140 grams. It should be 150 grams, you'd think. But if you do that, your final third is short. So I just do about 140 grams. It's one of the only things I do weigh out, just so that I can get like 3 similar size portions out of it. So pop it on my scales, get a spoon. I've got a different lipstick on today as well. I'm going to start doing a few of my beauty videos again, just to work my way through all my stuff. Like when I first started the channel, when I first started posting regularly, it was like a beauty channel. And I used to get loads of beauty boxes and do unboxings and all that. And then all I get now is just my glossy box. But from times gone by, I've accumulated so much makeup. I have decluttered a lot, gifted a lot to other people and passed it on and everything. But honestly, I've got so much still. Lipsticks are my worst thing because I can't declutter them till I've tried them. So I'm going to might start like a little lipstick series, trying different lipsticks on and then saying if I like them. But I thought this one, quite nice. So it's, yeah, very autumnal, I thought. Right, let's stick. This is what it looks like. It's super thick. But if you can loosen it up a bit, you know, if you like mix it. Just so it's roughly there. There's obviously a bit stuck in through there. There we go. It's 145 grams, pretty much 150 grams after saying that. Excuse me. I'm disgusting. Okay, so that's okay. So what I'll do, I'll just give it like a little stir and that'll help to just loosen it up a bit so it's not quite as thick. People laugh at me for having the skyr because I literally, on its own, I just do not like the flavour. It's quite sour and it wouldn't be like my natural thing that I'd eat. However, usually when I add all my berries in, the granola, the honey, it's really palatable and I enjoy it. But I just don't like it plain. You can buy flavoured ones, but I just never bother. Because usually by the time I've added everything on, you know, I can eat it and I really, really enjoy it. My blueberries, quite a lot of them are really soft, overripe. Not very impressed with them today. I do pick out the really squishy ones, which I know is wasteful, but I don't like them to be like really squishy because you'll never know if they're like bruised a bit past it or what. So blueberries, strawberries, I'm going to add on some Bio and Me granola while this breakfast is taking ages to make. I really like this lipstick. I'm liking it. Okay, so let's pop a little bit of this on. Since I was just disappointed with the chocolate content of my granola yesterday, although those 2 little bits that I put in, when I got them, they tasted so nice. Excuse the crinkles, this is going to be really loud. Now this is a great granola. I really like it, and it has got like, look, bits of carrot in it and everything. I love it. Oh, I need my seeds as well. Hang on, let me get my seeds. Where are they? There we go. God, if If anyone's here for the first time, hello. This is quite normal. Itchy eyeball. Oh, where's my little thingy? There you go. I use my little teaspoon measurer for these things. These are from Tesco's. They're actually really nice. They are pumpkin seeds, sunflower and linseed. And I literally just put 1 teaspoon on like so, and then just sprinkle them on. I've just started doing this since last week, wasn't it? Last week. And I really enjoy them. Well, I think might have some porridge in a couple of days as well. It's ages since I had porridge, and I'll try these on that as well. Okay, so there's that. I've got everything the wrong way. Right, hang on a minute. I just need to concentrate. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. I've got hair everywhere. I've got... So I use my little clips. I also pop that in a little tub, but my little clips are just fine. Pop that in there. I also clip off my cereal because I hardly use any, and honestly, it stays fresh and crispy, even though I'm only using small amounts. I hardly use anything at all. This is what it's looking like. How scrummy is that? I've also got my Actimel. I'll get my collagen, and I'm going to get my multivitamin too. I'm looking at ordering maybe some creatine. There's been loads of research showing that it's not just for like bodybuilders or anything like that, and it's on about it's really good for us as we get older as well. So I'm going to research a little bit more, and we'll have a chat about it, and I'm probably going to look at ordering it and starting that as well. I'm like literally like, just give me all the things. I'm obviously like 54, and you know, I want to be like strong and everything when I'm I was an old granny. I am an old granny now, but an older granny. Okay, breakfast time. I'm going to put a little squirt of honey on, and that'll be me. Ta-da! How lovely is that? Delicious. I'm going to make some lunch. Going back to my skier that I had, really funny, isn't it? Because I've been having the blueberry protein yogurts for so long now, and I haven't had skier. I just wasn't that bothered about the skier anymore. I much prefer the blueberry is it Get Pro yogurts? And so I think my days of buying skier are over. Shock horror. It was a lot thicker than what I remembered. And even with all the fruit and the bits and pieces in it, I just didn't enjoy it the same. Whereas when I have my blueberry Get Pro yogurts, I really, really enjoy them. So I may try a flavoured skier, maybe in a couple of weeks' time, or maybe try some different protein yogurts. But I really like these ones that I get. So I think if I found something I really like, I enjoy it, low in calories, high in protein, then stick with it. I think unless like something new appears in the supermarket, I'm probably just not going to waver from those. I'll be boring, but that's fine. So for lunch, I'm going to have some eggs and just a couple of tatty scones actually. So I'm just going to cook these, have a couple of eggs with it, and then not too bad. So just a bit of carbs, bit of protein with the eggs, probably a little bit of brown sauce on it. So for 100 grams of these, it'll be 232 calories. Let me see how many grams 2 potato scones is, and then we'll try and work it out. I can stick it into NUTRACHECK and then let you know, because I can just do it per actual weight. After lunch, we're going to go upstairs and actually pop the proper PC on. I'm going to sit and reply to a few of you, and I'm going to start having to go through my emails. I think I'm going to have to start maybe setting aside maybe like even just half an hour a day, just dedicated to the computer and just catching up and just doing a few things like that, a bit of housekeeping, you know, for my channel. So yeah, I shall do that because I get a lot of emails as well and things. So right, two's only 71 grams, so that's not bad. So 3 would be 100, wouldn't it? Pretty much 110. These ones are so nice. They're even nice, like with a bit of butter on and just eating them cold. Oh, these ones are lovely. Express Bakery. So we shall have 2 of them. 70 grams, so you're only looking at about 150 calories, guesstimating, plus a couple of eggs. It's actually not bad, because you look at it and think, oh, that's really bad, but they're just potato and flour. That's all a potato cake is, like Thai scones. So yeah, it's just like potato, flour, bit of salt, a couple of bits and pieces added in. So yeah, it is just like potato and eggs. Random, but just very tasty, and just a handy little Scooby snack. So I'll have that.
I'm making a cup of tea.
Glenn's making a cup of tea out of the blue. But my next Med Express pen has arrived. I emailed Butch the other day, didn't I? And then, yeah, okay, here we go on top of it. Then basically trying to get you to switch over to Wegovy rather than leaving Mounjaro. So find the best path to continue your treatment. Blah, blah, blah. What's wrong, Glenn? Nothing. And then on about switching medications, he's trying to knock the... It's a pain. So just usual leaflets as well. I've got my needles and my swabs. Got another tub of collagen. And I got my jabberoonies. So I emailed, I didn't even get an email notification to say it's being prescribed, approved or anything. And normally get a text and an email. And it's only because I went on the app just to check. These are still actually, my God, these are literally, these are the most solid they've ever been. So that's good. I went on and it just says, oh, it's been preparing to dispatch. I went on today and it says it was like my local post office. So just bizarre. I just don't think the things are getting updated the same. But yeah, it hadn't even been said it'd been approved. It literally just went, it's been dispatched. So I have now another 5mg pen, which is great. So I'll go back in the fridge as well. So I am fine. There is still one left pending, which was the one I put in as an experiment to see if they would take the new orders first at the new price instead of the old orders. But give them the due, it is the ones at the original price that have come through and been approved first. So that's all right. And I have heard some, did I tell you earlier on today? I think I did, that a couple of people have left in comments that MedExpress have given them £30 credit to say sorry for all the delays and everything, which is good, isn't it? But I haven't had that, but I might do yet. But it is fine, whatever. But if you've had that, that's brilliant. Expiry date on my new pen is February 27th. So again, loads of date on it. Even if you were like wanting to like titrate up and then get this on the way back down because it's a cheaper price or whatever. But I'm just happy to have that in my fridge. Okay, I'm gonna go now because the lady that owns the pub has just messaged me. She's also a knitter and says, ooh, Aldi yarn event next week, so I'm going to go make a video of this. I've got all the stuff, so I'm going to show what's in there. So if you want to see what's in the Aldi yarn event, check that video if you're bothered. The sky is black, but look, can you see in the distance we have got a random little rainbow just behind that pole. Tiny little bit. It's been a week of rainbows, and I'm just taking that as a beautiful sign. Yeah, gorgeous. But oh, it's dark skies. But it's sunny out the back, but big black clouds everywhere and blowy. Oh boy, it's blowy. I'm gonna make dinner because someone's hungry.
Watching golf takes a lot of calories.
He's worked hard. He's allowed a bit of golf. Since he's either playing it or watching it. I don't know. So, we're gonna have some tea. Oh, where's my tripod? Here it is. Let me plonk you down. Yeah, we're gonna have some dinner. It's 4:30, but we're both hungry. So yeah, I'm gonna have chili. So it's just dead bog standard easy. Mince. I use packet mix. I hope I've got one. Chopped tomatoes, tin of beans, sorted, super quick and easy. Like really great top to wear with chili and no table to eat it on. I think we'll probably have some little, I think I had some, here we are. Got these in a DEGUSTABOX, so we'll maybe open some of these. Blanco Nino, smoky chipotle, white corn tortilla chips with sweet and smoky chipotle. I'll see if Glenn wants any of those. If he does, we shall have them. So, dinner Batman, let's do this. Also my socks been coming on really good. Let me show you this. Yeah, I'm so proud of my socks. I'm like obsessed with them. Come in here with me. It's so sunny. Oh, let me put you down here. Let's bring you up. There we go. Let me show you this. I know it's not really like my craft vlog, but it's just, I'm just really enjoying them. So I've moved on to cable socks. Ta-da! Look at them. Fancy schmancy. So I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, there we go. Right, I've got to make some dinner. Okay, so the incredible ingredients for tonight's dinner. 5% lean beef mince. A packet of chili con carne mix. Tin of chopped tomatoes. Tin of baked beans. That'll make the chili. And then we've just got some basmati rice. And then if we feel like it, a few of these. We'll see how we feel. And that's going to be dinner. Ta-da! So I've just spotted QR code here. I've never noticed that before. And I've scanned it. I'm going to put it on the split screen for you so you can see. But if you want to scan it yourself, here you go. Here's the QR code. And there's literally loads and loads of recipes. All sorts, not just like mince things, like, but there's different sorts of meat things. There's like puddingy things, sweet things, savoury things. So yeah, go and have a look. It looks really good. Right, I've just shown you that rainbow. This is literally 2 minutes later. We live in a crazy part of the world. There's probably a rainbow out the front. Like, we always get this like weird light on the water. It's always like so nice, but it's like, oh God. It is like Armageddon. It's crazy. It's literally like horizontal rain. I don't know if you can see this way. It's like, yeah, but we've got blue skies up there. It's just crazy. And then like, yeah, the water, like the light bouncing off the water is really lovely. You can see the sun rays coming down, but it's just mad. And it's always so dramatic in here. Oh, we've got a little rumble of thunder. I came out to take a little picture of my little rainbow, trying to be all arty with the berries, like so. And it's thundering. Can you hear it? There's some pretty flowers. How they come to the front? I've just been chopping the bubbly down. And that's some real pretty flowers. Oh, we can maybe take some photos. Yeah, we've got a massive thunderstorm on the way. That is a huge thundercloud, but at the moment it's dumping all its rain over there. It was quite windy earlier, now it's the calm before the storm, and then this thing's going to come and dump a shed load of rain on us. But we don't mind because we love it. But just in case there's a power cut, I'm putting rice on. So like the sauce is pretty much done. So I've just got the water on now to cook the rice. We'll get the rice cooked, have our dinner, and then if the power goes off, at least we've been fed. But I'll just say, like, we've got like a beautiful sink. It's like this gorgeous white. I keep saying porcelain, it's not porcelain, it's ceramic, white ceramic sink. And I've just wanted one for so long, and I can't wait till we get it. But then Glenn's like, I can't wait for my sink. Glenn's like, can't wait for the dishwasher. I mean, yeah, no, but it's been really nice doing, not like doing dishes, but it's been great because we have this though to look out on. We are so lucky. And so I was like, what are we going to do? We've got the dishwasher. And I was like, well, we could just stand here and look out. And we probably will. Well, I'm all right because I stand here to vlog to you guys. And I seem to be the chef.
I'm not saying a word.
It's very cheeky. What do you mean?
I'm not saying a word.
But do you know what? Glenn's left his own devices today for his lunch, and this is what Glenn prepared. So Glenn has not got much to say
I
on that
seem
matter.
to be the lawnmower, the garage tidier, the...
Well, you know, you're not very good at making. You're still meant to be making magic floor, and we're still waiting, aren't we? Have we been in? What have you been doing? If you didn't play golf as much, there'd be plenty of time. Anyway, I'm gonna sort my husband out, and have I put the ring on? Yeah. So I'll be back in a bit. Glenn's just been wetting his pants, so excited because apparently there's loads of lightning. I might just need to get my. Can you turn the telly off, darling? I love thunder and lightning. I'll just turn it down. Right, I'm like trying to cook tea, but it's just clearly not working. I'm so distracted by the weather. I'm waiting.
Stopped. The field was straight down. There was about 4 pieces.
What's that? Are you sure?
Watch.
I'm watching. The wind's coming though now. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, right, it was above us that.
That's above, isn't it?
It was sheet as well. Was it fork or sheet?
Fork, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a right one. I'm going to get my tripod. I need to go make dinner. I'm going to leave my tripod. I'm going to leave yours running and I can edit it down. Cracking. You can see the rain coming down now. Look at me, you can actually see the rain coming out the clouds. And I don't mean like raindrops, but you know what I mean. You can actually see the path of the rain. I'm such a loser. Right, I'm going to go make dinner. And there we go. So that's 1/4 of that chili. It does so good. Glenn's got the same. And then we've got, that's like 2 portions in there. So, and this is on like a small tub, just for reference for my hand. So it just looks loads in these plates. I think because they're just shallow and long, so they just spread out. But yeah, that's half the mix in there. So we've got something for dinner next week when we've got no kitchen. Hang on a minute. Yeah, just for when we've got no kitchen, and then we can just do like a microwave pouch of rice to go with it, and then we can just heat that up in the microwave as well. So it'd be at least we can still have like a dinner, even when we haven't got a cooker or a hob or anything. So yeah, right, I'm gonna go and enjoy this. Yummy, yummy. That's 1 portion of rice as well, 75 grams of rice, but it looks loads. But I weighed it out and that's what it says the portion is, so that's what I'm having. I am famished. I'm not in my PJs, but it looks like it. Look at that sky. Dramatic. Right guys, thank you as always for watching. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.